Fair enough. We all get to speak our minds.
That's right. It's one of the things we uphold.
I wish that were true, sir. I wish that were true. You know, but the thing is, don't want to get me wrong. I'm sure you guys are awesome. I'm sure you guys think you're doing a good thing. I happen to think that you're doing wrong. In fact, if you think you're doing a good thing, means it's probably good. Oh, you want to educate yourself?
Yeah.
Stay informed, dude.
What's this?
I always wonder where people get their information.
Yeah, I mean, dude, there's a lot of public record out there.
Canada alone, there's numerous court records.
Actual government documents have been released. Good. But that's, I think that's the one of the main. You could look at us how we look at you. We're misled people trying to do a good thing but for the wrong reasons. You know, that's how we see you, and you see us. Which is fair.
I don't know. I could be. Yes.
But everybody's different, right? I have my approach. They have their approaches. That's what makes us who we are, which is just a collective towards one goal. That's it. There's no leader, you know, just people with like minds, you know, ideas. People latch on to.
I'm sorry.
What is it? You want to know what actually tip them off? Basically, they're an internet watchdog. I'm not going to give you the whole internet watchdog. What really pissed them off is when Scientology chose to litigate people for posting this Tom Cruise video, and they tried to pull it back. They didn't give a shit about Scientology practices at that time. Yeah. But what happened was you pissed off a bunch of people who believe in net neutrality, which is freedom of information on the internet. Once you did that, they started spreading the underbelly of Scientology, and then all it took was information to get loads of people to
Anybody can go online and get the OG documents.
That's the thing is, now the information's out there. We can go into government records, you know. We don't have to just listen to Joe Schmo with a scarf on. That means shit to me. When I look at Canadian records and they say real stuff, and I can go look at case studies and I can connect with individuals who are affected by some of the practices I view.
But you're still looking at second-hand data, right?
Well, I mean, everything's
official
Anything
court,
printed, unless I hear it in your mouth, it's
records.
secondhand.
But if you want to know what Scientology is, or you want to know about the Jews, you don't ask Hitler, right? If you want to know,
yeah, but I'm not asking Hitler.
But
you go ask a
is
Jew,
the
right?
Canada Hitler? Is the American government Hitler?
No, but they're not LRA.
But
So why would I ask? Why would I? That's like saying, if you want to know about the Jews, go talk to the head priest of the Jews. He's going to give me a beautiful picture, or a Jew. But if I want to learn about the Jews, I ask somebody who's neither Jewish nor hates them. That's what I'm talking about, and that's where I get my information from neutral sources.
No, yeah, but it's not the real thing.
But
But it's only because you're saying that, man.
page 16 of Dianetics, when it tells you that your eyesight's going to get better because you're clear.
No, we're just let us talk about bigger pictures
just
here.
Just let me say.
Go ahead.
What I was saying. I won't cut you off.
Absolutely.
If you want to find out what Scientology is about, not what I say or you say or anybody says. There's ample stuff to read what it is they do. Right? Not secondhand. It's what the founder said.
So you mean like get the books and read them?
Yeah, read a book.
Right. It's tough.
I know. It's okay.
That's what it's about.
Fair enough. You know what? I don't care if you guys want to believe in mind over matter and all that stuff. That's great. I think it's awesome that you can think that. What I'm concerned with is the policies and practices of the organization. Some have said that religion is the politics of spirituality. And so I don't care about your spirituality. Be spiritual, brother. Do what you want. However you find God and enlighten yourself, that's cool. But when you start screwing with people and using very evil practices...
But see, that's where you're getting your information.
No, I'm not. I'm
true,
not.
right?
And I've seen your policies are stated. It's in print. You guys sold books. You guys have manuals. They've been released. Okay?
Everybody
read
has
them. And you guys think that you have this secret. There's no secrets anymore.
There is no secret.
Exactly.
But there is
and that's what I'm addressing.
But
is what you
think our policies is not the policy.
Well, they are. I mean, dude, you're not going to advertise this stuff. You're not going. I mean, come on. Let's pretend you had a bad policy. Are you going to advertise it, sir? Are you going to speak against it? You're not going to advertise it, and you're going to say it doesn't exist. Okay, so let's not treat us like idiots,
No,
right? If we had evil policies, we weren't going to tell you about them either.
We have 12 pages of policy and how to, or 12 books.
You have
policy.
Sir, you have much more than 12 books.
We do, but all those policies are available to anybody. So are the rest of them.
The training manuals for Sea Org members, stuff like that. Yeah, those are not available.
Not unless you're just
exactly. What we require is transparency.
The training manuals for my company aren't available.
Company,
either,
interesting word. Company said the word
I'm
company.
just saying my company.
No, but I hear you, buddy.
Kerr Construction's known for not paying their bills, so
this is
let's
the other
leave
thing
that
that I have
alone.
a problem with. Is you charge money, and you did refer to it as a company, which is very apt because it is, and it's not a church.
No,
you sell
my business, not the church.
but you made a connection between the manuals of your company and the manuals of Scientology, which illustrates that Scientology is perhaps a company. So this is my problem, brother, is that you charge for your teachings. If you're so benevolent, why would you not give them freely to the lowest of men?
Especially knowing when that level is not the truth and there's one afterwards.
We do. I mean,
what do you mean what you can? Give us the books. Why is the Bible's everywhere?
I have personally donated $2,000 to put the books in public libraries so anybody can read them.
Look online, there's no copies of Dianetics anywhere.
I have personally donated.
Did you check up on it? You gave this money to these people who I believe is an evil organization.
I'll go to the library and ask.
Okay, well, I will do that, but I would have to agree with this gentleman
There's
here
no
that
copies
the information
anywhere.
is coveted.
Yeah, go to the library and ask. I mean, there's a huge campaign to get libraries in all the libraries. There's university libraries.
Would there be a copy at SFU right over there?
There may be. Go check.
I bought it. Like I said, I'm almost finished reading Dianetics, and the policies there are some good things with Dianetics, like the principles and how to apply your thought to the best situation and the four dynamics. It makes sense for an individual that people can take stuff from that. But like we're arguing, it's the organization, it's Miscavige rewriting tech. Promise.
Yeah, and there's a lot that you guys don't know. But
Absolutely. If you give it
understand-
freely, I'll read it. Give me a book right now, I'll take it home, I'll read it.
Well, let me ask you this. Who do you think pays for, you go into a hotel room and there's a Christian Bible there. Who do you think pays for that?
What denomination is that? The Moravian Church.
The what?
The Moravians. Yeah, it's Moravian Church.
But so normally what happens is the hotel pays for the Bible. You look at all those stores, the Christian stores, filled with Bibles, right?
Yeah.
They sell.
How come I can then walk into a church and get a Bible?
Where do you get that source? It's actually one denomination.
So by comparing to other religions,
The
it's like
Christian
this.
Bible?
But
No, you
can't
guys
compare-
are the ones that made that.
If you compare Scientology to Christianity, that's like saying, you know, I believe in this guy called Jesus. He's a good guy. He says do good things. To everybody, they're like, you know what? That sounds good. I can buy into that. But where they differ is Christianity's up front. They say he can walk on water. They say he can turn water into wine. It's not 3 months, a year down the road. They say, hey, you know that Jesus guy? He can actually walk on water. Shh, don't tell people. But it's each step along the way where there's this continually
I don't think
egging
anyone here
people on.
opposes free zone Scientology.
Not at all.
No.
Just stop funding the
So
organization.
I'll respond to his thing about why it's a religion. Do you want me to?
Yeah. Tell us why it's a religion.
Ron Hubbard wasn't a god. He never said he was a god.
No.
Right? So that isn't. He was just a man like anybody else.
Yeah, but
and the reason that it's a religion is because it believes that man can get better from a spiritual point of view, not from the physical.
Right.
So if you break your arm, you go to the doctor, right? You know that's physical. You get better there. But
Right.
that Scientology believes that you can get better from the spiritual aspect, and that's what the whole. If you read the technology, that's what it's all based on. He started with Dianetics. He was just kind of figuring it out then.
Yeah.
But the later books, they get into the spiritual end of it. He kind of refers to there's something else he didn't understand to them.
But you know about in his bio, he said that he healed himself in his mind, like his physical self.
Yes.
So that is, if you were to tell people off the bat, that might put them off.
And one thing
But that's in the book.
that's put me off on Dianetics.
It should be Dianetics. That's a play.
Talk to
But
us.
he talked to an opinion.
Oh, no, Scientology is if you want
so different from what they say about us.
Well, I've read
what
page
LRH
16, page 16 of Dianetics says, despite what the medical community says, as you're moving towards clear, your eyesight will improve to where you shouldn't need glasses anymore. Why are there people in there with glasses that are past the clear level?